Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. The first quarter numbers, and now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And the strength on display rather spectacular for a gain of 8 yards. There you see the numbers that Jones put up in last week's game. 26 carries from the 38 now. Here's 2nd and 2. The play action. It's Prescott. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred. Ready to take over for their second possession. They're in an early hole, 14-0. Gotta start digging out soon. They'll begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
46-yard line.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll find Fleming. That's complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a handoff. Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. So on that last drive, wound up finishing things off with a touchdown run. He and his guys will start anew. 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. Once
offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this 1st half. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Alfred Collins there to bring him down. And now third, they only need 2 yards.
Brings up third.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his receiver, it's Jones. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Come to the line now for first down and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the handoff, Jones. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. That is about as good a half as you'll ever see out of a running back. Greg, his third rushing touchdown of the first half.
And he's been the difference maker, Mike. I mean, I wish I had him on my fantasy team. I mean, this guy has come out with something to prove.
Over the 100-yard mark on the ground in the first half, and he'll hope to add to the totals here as this drive. First and 10. They'll run it here with Jones. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Dallas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Four times in this first half of action, he has been a one-man wrecking ball out there. Can he make it 5? Well, his guys start on first down. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down. Cowboys.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
First down, Kyle Shanahan, not happy with that last call, and he's going to put out that red challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. Jones now on first and 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Yeah, and he had that nice run just a minute ago, Mike, to get him down there.
And their running back set to go once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Dak can throw it here on first down. Into the hands of Pickens. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. Greg and I, back to Arlington and AT&T Stadium. After this, here's 2nd and 6. Prescott now. A quick slap taken by Lamb. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Dallas. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That's caught. Flanoy, right side. And he's close to a first down. To gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1. Throwing is Prescott. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
A loss of 4
This
yards.
is 3rd and 6.
Now 3rd and 6.
Here's Prescott. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll be 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Prescott. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Jimmy Ward there defensively.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
To the air again. Prescott. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It's not. Offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. On the give, it's Jones. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 25.
This is Jones. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they'll take this down inside the 35. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no game.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. All resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 1.
From a little further back, here's second and goal.
10-yard line.
Again, it'll be Jones. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. It would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the...
Cowboys, their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10. Now Jones. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
7-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
So, from the 37, here's second and 3. On the ground now with Jones. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They try and run for the first down with Jones. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. First and 10. On play action, here's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Houghton.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from...
offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. This will be a second down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
A run. It's Jones. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
They run it once more with Jones. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point.